Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh K, the Lonely Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a January channel update right here, right now. Before we get into all that, though, we have quite a bit to talk about. Before we get into all that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you're subscribed, be sure to leave a like on the video. Check out the socials down below, my Twitter and Instagram, below that Hermit_. And check out playlist links down below for all the series we currently have going on, as well as there's something else that I'm forgetting. Merch down below. The Christmas stuff I'm taking off at the end of this week, so Saturday, so last chance to get anything from that. And then we're going to be talking about some new potential merch ideas coming soon. I don't know why I said that so weird, but let's get right into it. So first and foremost, I'm just gonna very briefly acknowledge it. I'm not even gonna put it in the thumbnail because it's not worth the time. There's a lot of drama going on in the last week, a lot of stuff going down. All I'm gonna say on it is that it's very bad. Obviously what that person did, it's not a good situation. I do not agree with what they did at all. It was absolutely terrible, especially when the bots started coming into streams and saying certain things that were just, I mean, they were already saying really bad things, but then they just amped it up like 10 times. So it's just a really bad situation. Like I said, I don't really want to talk about it too much. It's been talked about a lot in the last week or so. I took my break at the right time apparently because I missed all of that. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't agree with it at all, so that's just my thing on it. Like I said, I'm really not going to talk about it too much, but I will say that if you guys come into streams and you see anyone doing things like that, spamming or just saying really negative things or whatever, just ignore it. Let me or my mods handle it. Let us ban them. Don't even acknowledge it, because that's all they really want is attention. So if they come in saying something, some crazy stuff, spamming and doing things like that, just ignore them. Me and my mods will handle it. We'll get rid of them just because they want attention. You know, that's why you just want to ignore them. Just don't give them attention, just ignore them, and move on, and we'll just continue with what we're doing. I am going to keep my chat in slow mode for 15 seconds, so it's enough so that way you guys can still chat pretty fast. And I'm considering sub mode, but only like for a minute or something like that, something low. But that's a maybe. That one, the sub mode, is a big maybe. The slow mode is definitely going to stay, because 15 seconds really isn't that bad, and it plus it prevents that sort of spam, because you guys will say something in chat, I'll respond. It normally takes about 15 seconds anyways, so it's really not that big a deal, especially with like stream delay and stuff. So it's really not big a deal, 15 seconds, and plus it keeps people from spamming in the chat, so we can catch them before they really do anything. So yeah, that's all I'll say on that. I don't agree with anything. Obviously it's ridiculous, all the stuff that's been said and stuff like that. It's just unfortunate that it had to come to that, but yeah, that's it. And like I said, if you're in streams, and sorry, I just realized I'm not centered. If you're in streams and you notice, you know, any behavior like that, just ignore it, move on. Like I said, me and my mods will handle it. That's all I ask you guys, and yeah, that's that. So moving on from that, I moved. Speaking of moving on from that, I moved. I'm in a brand new room. Setup is a little different. I would love to show you what's behind my green screen, but it is very messy right now, so that's not happening. But green screen obviously is right here, so I was able to set all that up, and all this good stuff. So yeah, the schedule is not really going to change from what we were kind of doing. The only catch is I think I'm gonna have to watch my nephew just a little bit more in these next coming months. Not just a little bit, there's more, but it's should still be able to handle the streaming schedule and all that good stuff. It shouldn't be, it's not gonna be a big deal. I already know, I've had it planned out in my head for a while now. But yeah, I finally was able to get my setup better how I like it. I have two big monitors, proper monitors, and obviously this bad boy right here, which we'll talk about more in a second. But yeah, I'm very happy with the move. It went decently well. There was really no problems. I'm not quite done moving technically because I still need my bed, but that's really all I'm waiting on. And then I'm gonna finish up my room because there's a lot of little stuff. It's just a lot of knickknacks and such. It's a lot of junk. Basically is all that's really left for me right now. I pretty much have everything else packed up in a way. I need to move my dresser to the side of the room, blah blah blah, boring stuff. You guys don't care. So But yeah, like I said, moving, that's why I had to take a break, because I had to make sure I had everything packed and I made sure everything was all good to go. I had to put it, well, I didn't have to, but I put away my computer and all that kind of early, so that's why I couldn't really do anything. But green screen, woo! I've been talking about it for like 2 months and I finally am able to set it up. So hold on, this is basically the idea behind it. So if you guys saw my tweet yesterday, or when is this video going up, 2 days ago I put out a tweet, oh my god, look, I'm in Derek's setup. Whoa, what up y'all, it's your favorite hillbilly. But yeah, this is basically like all the fun stuff we could do with it. As you can see, I can literally put anything behind me. I can put whatever I want back there. I was gonna put Derek's face. You can kind of put Derek's face, because this is the picture. If you guys recognize this is from a thumbnail for the 3 verses, which you guys should be watching. But see, there's Derek's face. Look at his beautiful face. Oh my god, wow. But yeah, it's basically like all the fun stuff we could do with it. I do need to start making different layouts based on, I don't know why I'm adjusting this still. I need to make different layouts based off the green screen, but it's just easy for me too, like for thumbnails and stuff. Like I could just go, no, why is my hair that greasy? No, it's not. It's like shining through my hair. I don't like that. But yeah, so the only problems are, if you look down there, the shadows obviously are going to show through. You see behind my chair over there, and in between like the little holes in my chair, there's a little bit of shadows and stuff. So there's just some simple things like that, nothing crazy. As long as I kind of stay in like this sort of position, or straight on, it should be fine. I don't know why it's showing through my hair though. It's kind of weird. I haven't noticed. Oh, maybe it's because of the way the lighting is on my headset and my hair. Maybe it's shining green. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. But this was a fun thing I found. Look at my bottle. Look, invisible water. Woo, my gosh, floating water. And look at this. Oh, no, I really am Derek. Oh, no, I don't know. I found that really funny yesterday. I was sitting here messing around my green screen, and I just found that out, that my bottle works with the green screen, because obviously it's green. So I just found that really funny. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. We'll be changing some layouts and stuff around, and that's pretty much it. Just gonna have a lot of fun with it. And do some different things. I'm gonna have to maybe try and figure out that lighting thing with my headset and my hair. Kind of weird. I didn't really notice that when I was messing with it yesterday. Actually, I didn't notice that at all when I was messing with it yesterday. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so moving on. Series plans, live and recorded. So live, no, let's do recorded first actually. So right now we have the 4 verses, Radical 4 verses. We have the bdsp 3 verses. Beyond that, actual series like Nuzlocke series, right now the only one on the schedule is a 2v2 Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Soul Link with the 3-way boys and infernomen. I want another collab, but the problem is the Radical Red 4 versus probably is not going to end until like spring next year, or this year actually. I'm stuck in 2021. I'm gonna turn off the filter for now, by the way. So yeah, I don't think we can do it anytime soon. But I do want 2 collabs at a time, because I don't really want to do a solo series, but I feel like having 2 series should be a good balance, especially if I'm only doing 1 episode a week, or even 2 episodes a week. It's honestly not like crazy. But then we have shiny reactions that we've been doing, which is kind of its own series, which is kind of pushing me to stream more, because obviously I need more shiny reactions for content. Tier lists will be coming back. Tier lists are going to be our other video. I just need to start planning around them. And that's pretty much it for live videos. One-offs, pack openings, or different types of videos, that's different. I don't really count those as series or one-off videos, but those are the ones that I mentioned are going to be the ones that are constant. Once the 4 verses ends, I'll probably have gone through 2 more collab series by then, but once that ends, I'll be free to get another collab series going too. So if anyone out there, you know, well, my friends first and foremost, wants to collab, we can plan something, but just know it's not really gonna happen until like probably March, April, because either the 2v2 ends or the 4-way ends. It's one or the other. There's no in between. So yeah, Live series plan, a sword randomized nuzlocke, and a brilliant diamond or shining pearl, sword or shield, brilliant diamond, shining pearl, randomized nuzlocks. I want to do them at some point. I don't know when. Hopefully I'm gonna try and work on sword this week and hopefully get it started next week. So those are series plans. Obviously we've been doing shiny hunting, so that's going to keep going as well, and potentially maybe one day we'll play a different game, a different story game, just to say screw it, let's play this game. Like, why not? So live is a little simpler because I just need to get the game ready, and that's pretty much it. Make sure it works. I don't have to plan around anyone else. So live, like I said, sword, a swish, or a bdsp randomized nuzlocke. I'm gonna do both of those at some point or another, hopefully sooner rather than later. I can start the sword / shield one, whichever one I can get, and then yeah, like I said, bdsp randomized nuzlocke and shiny hunting, and then maybe a one-off game where we randomly play it during the week. So yeah, that's the live plans, and those are all the series plans right now. EBL plans is the next on my list because I'm getting better at writing stuff down. Okay. I'm not ruling out coming back for season 4. It's very much possible. It's just hard because it doesn't start till like September. So I can't really say 100% whether I'm going to be able to or not, but I might make a return. Or this period that I'm taking off is a good opportunity to find whether I want to come back in a full capacity, half capacity, no capacity at all. It's gonna be very interesting these next few months to see how I'm gonna be doing it. I'm still doing the MVP cards. I already did the logo for them and all that good stuff, but the MVP cards are like the only thing I'm doing like constantly throughout the season, which I actually probably should work on. Speaking of working on something, Gunako, if you're watching this, I will finish the commission you made for me. Just give me some time. Unless you want to go find someone else, that's okay too. But yeah, EBL, I don't know. I can't 100% say I'm going to come back because, like I said, it's not till September. And whether I even will want to do weekly roundups at that point either. So from content or competitive, I don't know. I can't even say whether I will want to do either of them. Depends on how my content is going. Whether I want to do the weekly roundups depends on how. The same thing on the other side for the competitive side, doing matches and stuff. I definitely am not going to be doing both again. I can do it. I didn't really get burnt out on it, but I just don't want to push myself as well. So there's that. So yeah, EBL plans is possible, but again, I need time before I figure out whether or not I want to come back in any capacity, because right now I'm enjoying not having to put a team together and try to plan around my team. It's been great because I probably wouldn't have had much time. I know the season doesn't even start for a month, but you know, plus I could put a lot more time into Legends. That was one of my main things why I didn't want to come back for season 3, is because the new games. I really wanted to focus on the new games as well. Not to mention school is kicking my butt. But yeah, the new games were another big motivator. I didn't even realize that Legends literally started like the weekend that they were going to start the EBL season 3, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. So school was kicking my butt and the new games are coming out, so it just kind of made sense for me to not come back and just take a break for a bit. Will I come back? I can't say for sure because, like I said, September is a long way away, so we'll see. So yeah, those are EBL plans. And lastly, when it comes to merch, I had an idea, people, to do something for our Gen Sweep, because I've been wanting to do some kind of merch plan for the Gen Sweep, something to do with it. So I came up with something. Okay, I'm gonna call it the MVP collection. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to essentially take the MVP from every single series. Oops, I dropped this thing I have in my hand. I don't even know why I'm holding this. This is literally a thing that goes on the back of, this might be why my Wi-Fi is not picking up actually as well. I need to put these on. This is for Wi-Fi, like antenna thingies, whatever. Anyways, so basically I'm going to take an MVP from every generation of our gen sweep and make a merch design for them and release it in the month that the series started. The only conflict I have there is Legends Arceus is going to be coming out next, well, actually late this month. And I was like, maybe I should go out of order and put the Arceus one in February. So that way it lines up a little bit better and it's a little more relevant. But I was like, nah, I'll just stick to my plan. So it's gonna be the MVP gets released the month that that the series started. So for example, this month Fire Red started, very first series by the way. I didn't even mention that. January 1st was our 1-year anniversary for the channel. Pretty big deal. Didn't even mention it. I'm so smart. So this month would have been Fire Red. Next month is Heart Gold. I think Omega Ruby started in March, but I know there's periods where they don't always start because obviously we would have been done in August if they had all started, you know, each month. So this collection won't, it'll keep going until like October, I believe. And it'll be 8 Pokemon. So if you guys have any recommendations, or maybe if you watch the series and you thought someone was the MVP, maybe put that down in the comments down below. I already have my 8 written down, but if you guys, you know, if I see people saying a lot of different Pokemon, maybe I'll reconsider who I put. There's some like 4 generations out of the 8 I'm like 99.9% sure on. The other 4 I am a little more lenient on. It depends on how depends on like what you guys say and stuff. I can change them, but there's 4, like half of them I'm like, yeah, these are absolutely the MVPs from those series. The other half are kind of like, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's the plan. And like I said, it's gonna be released the month the series started. So this month I'm gonna try and get the first one out as soon as possible. I will obviously put out a tweet and stuff like that promoting it. If anything, it'll be probably this weekend when I put it out. I just didn't really have time to make sure it got put out on the first of the month because obviously I was moving. So yeah, I think that's everything. We talked about the drama, we talked about the move, green screen, series plans, EBL plans, and MVP collection. I believe that is everything. Oh, one more thing, I might be coming back to Twitch. So the reason why is because I play, so Derek, Jack, and I have actually talked about this, and their mindset when it comes to gaming is like, it's hard to play it on your own because you just want to do content for it, which I hard disagree with because I don't want games to feel like I have to play them, you know what I mean? I still want to enjoy games, which is why I've been playing a lot of Pokemon on my own too. Like I just finished up a Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire randomizer Nuzlocke on my own just for fun. 1 death by the way. So I at night after everything's done, I wind down by playing games on my own. I don't stream them, I don't do any of that, I play them on my own. But I was thinking, you know what, screw it, why not just stream over on Twitch. The problem is a lot of the games I play at night are not, I don't really want to put them on my YouTube channel. The things I want to keep on my YouTube channel are Nintendo or Nintendo adjacent, so essentially kid games pretty much. So Nintendo games, or like Landon's playing Spyro right now, or he was Crash, which Landon's also gonna be playing. Just things like those types of things, Lego games, and obviously all Nintendo games, Mario and stuff like that, Sonic, those types of games. Whereas like the games I play, like Apex or Call of Duty or things like that, those aren't really kid friendly games. I don't know. So they're not really relevant to what I want on my YouTube channel. So I will be streaming over on Twitch for those. How soon? I don't know. They're gonna be really random and sporadic. So I'm still affiliated over there, so I kind of want to take advantage of that. But it's crazy I haven't lost like any followers. I've actually gained followers from not streaming. It's really stupid. Only like 2, but it's just funny. So yeah, Twitch streaming might come back. It's gonna be a late night stream, so it's not gonna be kid friendly. I'm not particularly always happy when I play those games, so it's not gonna be kid friendly. It's probably 18 plus type streams. So yeah, that's the plan when it comes to Twitch as well. I just wanted to mention that because we might be doing some late night shenanigans over there as well. That Call of Duty stream with the boys never happened, so hopefully we can get that off soon too. All right, but that is everything. That is definitely everything. Again, let me know down below what you guys think about all this stuff. Let me know your MVP recommendations if you guys watch any series from the Gen Sweep. And yeah, so see you guys. What's today? Today's gonna be Thursday when this comes out. So tomorrow we have an episode of the 4-way versus coming out. The 3-way versus took a break because I was moving and we couldn't record on Sunday, so that was never gonna happen. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out the socials in the description. My Twitter and Instagram at Hermit__. Check out, I guess may as well check out my Twitch, Hermit__. I think it's in the description. Probably, I think it is. Check out the playlist links down below for our Radical Red 4-way versus and our bdsp 3-way versus. Check all that good stuff out, as well as the merch down below. Like I said, the Christmas designs are going to be going soon, so you want to scoop them up as soon as possible. And of course, be sure to share socials to your friends, family, everyone, you know, let the people know only returns that. See you guys in the next one. Bye.